Here we go. I'm just laughing at because I see Jill. I just seen Jill an hour ago. How are you guys doing? If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Brandy Murphy. I'm so glad you guys are on. This business is so simple, and I feel like a lot of people just get overwhelmed easily and they don't get started. And what I love about this is Trey Bear put everything into this simple training. And what we're going to do, guys, and I won't keep you overly long, because what we're going to do is we're just going to go through step 1, okay? And then tomorrow night we're going to go through step 2. So I'm not going to keep you too long. I'm going to share my screen on here so I can get on to step 1. Okay. Okay, let's go to step. Okay, so I did create a small team page. Hold on, I don't know what happened there. I don't want to see that picture. I'm done. Okay. Okay. And under the pinned post, you guys are going to see that our training is right in here. Why is that doing that for? I have no idea. Okay. Just click on it. There we go. Okay, so say you're a brand new business partner, your first day, or you just signed up a brand new business partner, and this is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to go to the pinned post in our team page, and you are going to click on our training. It's freaking awesome, guys. And this is the very thing that you will do with your business partners that you sign up. You know, before, like when we signed up somebody, there was like 3 or 4 things we had to send them, but everything is just right here, and I love it. Yay, here we are. My computer's being a little bit slow. Okay, so the cool thing is if you sign a business partner, or no, if you give somebody this opportunity and they want to watch a video, all you have to do is share this link with them, right? This is our 6-minute video. I don't share any other videos anymore because this is simple and it's 6 minutes. It's not too much information. They can't log into our training site because they would have to have the password. So you're gonna log in because you wanna get started. And our password is to the top. Okay. Awesome. So what I'm gonna do, look how awesome our team is. I'm gonna gain access here. I'm just gonna click gain access here. I hear a clicking sound. I'm not for sure what that is.
Yeah.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
We gotta just share our video because it's so freaking awesome. It comes to me up all the time. Maybe it's this. Okay. That's the clicking sound's gonna drive me a little bit insane. I have no idea where the I can't even think where that would be. Okay. I have no idea what that is, guys. I'm sorry. A little annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit.
I don't even know. Anyway, so what we're gonna do. Now, why am I on this Zoom? Okay. We're getting back there because it lost it. Here we are, guys. Sorry about that. Here we are. Okay. So what we're gonna do is here we're gonna just get started. I have no idea what that clicking noise is.
Hey, Brandy,
Yes.
I don't think everyone's muted. Can you mute everybody?
Oh, you know what? That could be it. Yep. That's exactly what it was. Thank you. I was like, oh, it was driving me nuts. Okay. Because I thought it was my computer did it. Like, oh my gosh, is my computer going to crash or something? Okay. So welcome. Here's our official training site. We're going to go up here to getting started. Remember, we're just doing step 1 tonight. Feel free to go through, step 2 tomorrow, tonight too if you want, but we're just going to do this together tonight. I'm going to show you how simple this business is. Freaking crazy. The very first thing that you need to do, and we can't listen to this together because it is 37 minutes. You need to listen to part A, which is Joe Gonzalez's call. That is the first thing that you need to do before you do anything else. What he's going to do, he's going to tell you how to start talking to people. He's going to tell you, number 1, get the Book GoPro. You need the Book GoPro or download it on Audible and listen to it, but you need the Book GoPro. It is the Bible for this business. He's going to tell you that. He's going to even talk about scripts in GoPro. He's going to go through how do you get started, right? So that is the very first thing that you need to do. After you have listened to part A, you want to message your sponsor and you want to take notes, by the way, as you're listening, and you want to say, I listened to Joe's call, and take notes, okay? And share your notes with your sponsor. Part B in step 1, after completing the game plan, and this is what we're going to do together. That's why I said have your pen and paper out, because I want you guys to write this down. You know what? I'm gonna do it too. If I can find a pen. Okay. So step 2 in part B, you're going to answer these questions. And what you're going to do is, this is what you're going to do with your guys' members that you're signing. So everything that I'm teaching you is exactly what you're going to do with your people. You take a screenshot of this, and in this case, you guys can take a picture of your notes, and you can just share it right here with us. But let's take like 5 minutes right here, and let's answer these questions, all of us, okay? So there are 4 questions. So let's just take a few minutes. It won't take that long. Answer these questions, and then we'll share information. Okay, I'm gonna go get a pen. Let's see. Okay, is everybody done? Everybody done? Okay, I'm gonna share mine, guys. The thing that attracted me to this business is Derek is a, Derek and Sherry are my friends, and they were both six-figure earners in Beachbody. And Derek is just very business smart. Like, he understands the comp plan about, he understands all that stuff. And so when he told me about this, the number one thing that I thought in my head, and we were all kind of struggling in our previous business, is I thought, I honestly said, it's wine. Like, okay, Derek, like, how do I sign up? Like, because if Derek was going to do something like this, and he was going to risk a six-figure income that he was making to do this, he sees a vision in this and the opportunity in this, I knew that it was going to be huge. So I said, how do I sign up? And it's wine. Like that, I'll never forget, I said that is the most genius thing I have ever heard in my entire life. Network marketing and wine. I mean, hello. Even if you're not a wine drinker, 95% of the population like wine. Number two, what do you want to get out of this business? I want to be a seven-figure earner. I want to be a leader. I was a leader. I felt like I tried to lead in my last business, but I just had this passion about building people up. I have this passion about seeing people win, seeing people succeed. Like, I want to see people come in this, and I want to see them hear all of their financial struggles, like hear whatever they want to do for their families. Take, like, Jacqueline, she's not on, but they're taking their family of 4 kids to Disney because of this business. I want to see people win, and I want to see them win fast, okay? Because everybody is made for greatness, and I believe that this business, if somebody will come in and they will work it and they will listen to their mentors and they will do the training, there's no reason why you cannot win at this business. And I love building confidence in people again. After being tore down so many years from other things, I love to see people win. So that's huge for me. I want to be a leader. I want to earn 7 figures. I don't ever want to struggle with money again. And number 3, how many hours per week do you have to build towards your why? Well, my why is pretty big. My why is going to be completely different than your guys' why. Everybody's is going to be different. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't sit on my computer all day. I have 3 boys. Okay. The best time for me to work my business is at night. I have my own system. When I get up in the morning, I talk to people. I always do a morning post, to motivate people. But a lot of my work is from my phone in my mom pockets of time. Like, I'm not sitting here for 8 hours hiring a babysitter for 8 hours so I can sit here and do nothing but work. That's not what this is. I work from my iPhone. The best times that my work is that if I'm waiting at the school, my son, I got 10 minutes in the car. Most people will get on in that 10 minutes and they'll start scrolling their newsfeed. In that 10 minutes, I'm going to knock out 5 messages. Okay. At the pool, when I take my kids to the pool this summer, I'm just going to be with my phone working, my mom pockets of time. So, you just be creative with your time. I totally am very creative with my time. I can get 5 people. I would love to get 5 people on a call every hour. Okay. So who's next? Unmute yourself. How many people do we have on? Okay, I'm just gonna go with Jen first. Hi, Jen. Hey, girl.
Hi.
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 Hey, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Good.
What's the question? Sorry.
Oh, okay, the questions were on here on this thing on our training site.
I answered them. I just wanted to know what you were asking me exactly.
Oh, the questions are right here. What 2 things attracted you to direct sellers? I can just ask them and you can answer.
Okay, cool. So I'm going through them all. Okay. I love wine.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to make money and have fun. I think it's a really fun way to make money. I got, let's see, number 2. What do I want to get out of direct sellers besides money? Financial freedom, obviously that's money. Free wine, and I want to have fun with friends. I just recently moved back home closer to family and friends, and I just want to have fun and be social with those people that I hold near and dear to me that I grew up with and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then the third question is how many hours? That actually just opened up hugely for me. So this week, so I wrote down 6 hours per week, and I am going with 1 to 2 people per hour to get in front of the opportunity.
Awesome. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's great. Great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Camp, it's your turn.
You
Hey.
got to find the mute button somewhere.
There we go. I unmuted you for you.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Okay. So, well, okay. So everybody I know, I feel like sells something.
Mhm.
It's all, like, it's makeup or it's LuLaRoe or it's whatever. And I was like, people keep trying to get me to do it with them. And I'm like, yeah, no. None of it really called to me. But then I was like, wine? That's like the one that I've ever heard of that I could totally get behind. So, so here I am. And then actually getting on the initial call with you guys and like how passionate and how much energy, you and Derek and Sherry and everybody had. Yeah, I just felt like it was a good move.
Awesome.
So what do I want to get out of it? I mean, something that's like fun and productive. I mean, that's outside of my regular job. Like, I love my regular job. I have a great career, but like I need something else too. And this seems like a fun thing to also make money at the same time because I have 4 kids and why not? So
Yes.
yeah, and I mean, I'm shooting for like 6 hours or so a week to start, and we'll see how it goes.
Awesome.
Hopefully, like maybe 2 people or so an hour. I hope. I don't know. I'm really new to this. I've never done any of these kind of things before. So
Way to go, Camp. I'm so happy you're on. Hey, Jill.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
So I guess the 2 things that attracted me were basically just the quick opportunity to make extra income. And then, of course, my bestie, Brandy. I see how successful she is with this. So it took her a few months to talk me into it. But so far, I'm glad I did. I'm only like 3 days into it. But, basically just seeing her success made me want to made me eager to give it a shot. I was in Beachbody with Brandy. She was my upline. She talked me into that. And so when she got out, I followed her and I got out. And now I'm jumping back on board with something else. So basically I said no to Brandy. She has a way with her shenanigans to always talk me into stuff. So here I am. So I guess the 2 things that I want to get out of it for me, hopefully I don't get emotional here, but my husband and I are going through some fertility treatment. We're trying to have a baby, so hopefully we can use this as an opportunity to be able to make some extra income to be able to have our procedures that we're going to have approaching here soon. So that, and basically just to be debt-free. And then I guess the hours, I put down originally 2 hours a day. So, 14 hours a week maybe, and that's if I work on Sundays. My husband's a head football coach, so usually Sundays is the only day we have together. So I may or may not work on Sundays. I may take the day off. So we'll see how it goes, but I'd like to work at least 2 hours a day.
Awesome. Thank you, Jill. Hey, Gina.
Hey. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes.
All right, let me see where 2 things attracted me the most. Basically, I actually just left a good paying job, or a better paying job, to go back to school. And now I'm only working part-time at a minimum wage job again, so it's kind of crunch time for me, and it's pushing with the bills, and I don't want to have to be worrying about that again. And then I love wine, so it was a good opportunity. What do you want besides money? I want to be able to, well, I guess have money to travel, and I like to meet new people. But I've always been big in traveling. I just never could afford to do so. I would prefer to work about maybe 8 to 15 hours a week if I can. Maybe try to get 2 people an hour if I can.
Cool. Thank you, girl.
Yep.
Okay, let's see who's next. I'm putting the arrow. I think it's Amanda. Amanda? Where's Amanda? Is Amanda not on?
I'm on.
Oh, where are you at? There you are, girl. Okay, I see you.
Hey there.
Hey.
Well, I can't say just two because there's three things that attracted me to direct sellers. It was for sure the new opportunity, that it was brand new. That was so appealing. That it was blind, and that it was Brandy Murphy.
Oh, I love you, Amanda. And Amanda was somebody that I was scared to talk to with.
And it took nothing. That's seriously all I needed to hear. I got on the call, and I'm pretty sure I signed up that night.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. And what I want to get out of DC, and definitely time freedom. I want to be able to take vacations when I want, and I don't have to ask off. But then, of course, to take those vacations, I need the extra finances also. So I know it said no money, but that's just part of
Yeah,
need to do the things you want to do with your kids.
absolutely.
That's it. And 10 to 12 hours. I would like to bump that up a little bit, but my 9 to 5 job isn't always 9 to 5. So realistically, I can do 10 to 12 hours a week.
There you go. Thank you, Amanda. Oh my God. Okay, awesome. Way to go, guys. So that's awesome. We got this step 1 done. Let's see here. Okay, we're not gonna go to step 2 because that's gonna be tomorrow night, and I promise I'm gonna keep things simple. But I am gonna take you, now that you know what your why is, you're like, how do I get started, Brandy? And I'm gonna keep this very simple for you. The thing about this business is you do not want to overcomplicate it. This is simple, okay? Like with Beachbody, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Beachbody. I shouldn't have said Beachbody. I should have said my other business. But I was glued to my phone 24 hours a day, and I totally lost myself because, like, whew, this is not that way, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to go to, where do I want to go? Oh, yes. I'm going to go to, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So I have this paper, guys. I don't know how many. Let's say you need to keep it simple because we're busy moms. Now, if you want to triple, you want to be more successful faster, then you triple the number, quadruple the number, whatever. I'll be honest with you. When I started this out, I was talking to 50 people every single day. That might not be your thing. That might freak you out. So I'm going to give you a simple system that is going to work. If you work a lot of hours and you've got kids and life is crazy. The worst thing that you can do is if you get overwhelmed, the very worst thing that you can do is to just quit. And like, I'm just too overwhelmed, and then just never get started. Okay, so the worst thing you can do is never to get started, because I heard your whys and I heard your goals. You want to get started. So let's start small. I have this paper. I'll download it and put it in the team page. One of my friends gave it to me. It's actually an old Beachbody. I don't know why this system works for me, but it just does. Like, I've tried everything, and they're like the little Beachbody circles, okay? And what I do, so like, let's say this might be Sunday, the people that I talk to on Sunday, and I put their name in each circle, okay? The people that agreed to watch a video, I circle green, so I know to follow up with them, right? So I'm writing down everybody that I'm talking to. So this might be Monday's paper, wherever it is. It's right here. The people. And the people that agreed to watch a video, I circle so I know to follow up with them. Does this make sense? This is my tracking system. This tracking is huge. If you do not track and you rely on Messenger, you will lose people and they will sign up with somebody else. Trust me, it has happened way too many times for me. So you have to have a tracking system that works for you. For some reason, pen and paper is just what I dig. Like, some people like all kinds of Excel and all that stuff, but for me, it's pen and paper. That's what I use. Scripts are so important. First thing that I'm going to tell you, and here, if you're overwhelmed, 5-3-3. Here's my 5-3-3 rule. Every day, except for Sunday, I'll say 6 days a week, do 5-3-3. Every 6 days a week, you're going to present this opportunity to 5 new people. And you're going to write it down in your tracking system so you remember the 5 people you reached out to. You're going to follow up with 3 people. So you're going to, you know, say that 2 days before that, you presented the opportunity to 5. So today you're going to follow up with 3 people. And you're going to add 3 new friends to your Facebook list every day. 5-3-3. Does that sound complicated, guys? Simple, right? Like anybody, no matter how busy you are, we can do the 5-3-3 thing, right? Now, if you want to double, triple, you want to move faster, what do? You add 10 people instead of 5, 15 instead of 10, right? It's completely your goal. But I believe in simple. I never want to overwhelm people. And I feel like where a lot of mistakes happen is when, oh my gosh, I reach out to 50 people every single day. Well, that's overwhelming, right? So the best thing I can tell you is 5-3-3. Like, and I've got that in our team page. So present this opportunity to 5 new people, follow up with 3 new people, and add 3 new friends. And you're like, okay, so what do I say, Brandy? We always say the scripts, and I'm going to tell you guys the scripts work. Let's see. I'm going to go to Wine Warriors team page. Now, I understand that people get overwhelmed with our team page because it's so freaking huge now. But the best thing that I can tell you is to turn off the notifications and make sure you check it at least once a day because the information in this page is so valuable. And I use the notes on my phone. So to take notes or Excel or what is it? Evernote or just the note app on your phone where I copy and paste that into my notes so I always have it. And why will it not let me click on? Here it goes. Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go to the file section of our team page. Here it is right here. Okay. And this is my favorite, master script. We went over this on our last Zoom. Copy, paste. The best thing I can tell you is do not use the scripts because these scripts work. And you can add a little bit of your personality to this, but it's mainly copy, paste. Use these scripts as a guideline, and I will explain. So I'm going to open this right now, the script, so you guys can see this. And there's so many scripts in our team page, guys. There's so many. And what I do is I even copy and paste it, and I put it in my notes. Does everybody know what I'm talking about on your phone, notes or Evernote? So it's always there, right? No matter where you are. I'm just going to say how I talk to people, okay? So, and he even tells you, here's the system that you can follow. But, hey, just curious, know anyone who likes wine? For me, I'm going to chit chat a little bit, and I'm going to give an example as like Amanda's not in the business yet, and I see her bring her son to school, and I'll say, hey, Amanda, oh my gosh, it was so good seeing you at the school today. How have you been? Might start the conversation that way. We're going to talk just a little bit, and then quick question for you. Do you know anybody who likes wine? Most people say everyone I know, but just copy this. You can add your own little personality to it. I add tons of emojis because that's just me. If you don't say the word awesome, but you're more like, that's so cool, be yourself, if that makes sense. But don't stray away from these scripts because these scripts are used as a guideline to help you. And if you just feel better copying and pasting them, that's going to work too. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. So everything is in here, guys, for the objections. Then you're going to send the video. The biggest advice that I can give you guys is all you got to do is share your excitement. You're messaging 5 people a day. Share your excitement about this business. I'm going to click this out. And use me, or there's so many people on our team to present the opportunity. So if they say that, yeah, that sounds awesome, send me a video, you're going to send them the video, right? The video that I just showed you guys in our training page. And then you're going to follow up with them, use the script to follow up with them. You're going to get them on a call with me. Brandy, can you do a closing call? You know, just like we did with most everyone here, you guys know how that worked. We got you on a call. So that's what you're going to do. It's not your job to puke the information out. Do not do that. Share your excitement and use a third-party tool. I cannot stress that enough. It's when people start puking out all this information that people are like, whoa. Number one, they think, I don't have time to figure all that out. That's way too much information for me. Number two, they're going to think, like, I have to know all of that. You know, I don't have time. So you just want to share your excitement and present the video and get them on a call. Does that make sense? And the scripts are in this for that, guys. I'll go back to the file section here. This is where you're going to start. Find scripts that you feel good about. If you need help, I'm always here to help you. But make sure you're doing the 5-3-3 rule every day. According to your guys' goals, I know that you're going to do that. Here's some more scripts. Let's see here. You know, teacher opportunity call. Let's see here. There was another one. There's objections. Recruiting up. So if you're talking to somebody that you're a little scared to talk to because they're like, there's a 3-step invite. That's awesome. Use these scripts, guys, because they freaking work. They do. And if you ever need me to check your messages before you send them out, please, I will be more than happy to do that for you, okay? Right here. This is so awesome. In the search group, you're just going to go here. So say you're talking to a realtor and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I say? I'm so nervous. All you got to do is type in realtor in here. Jill Gonzalez is the first person that's gonna show up because he's a realtor and he has a lot of scripts for that. Okay, here we are, guys. We're here. And look, just go down here and you're going to find objections and what do I say next to this realtor, or what do I, you know, how do I present this opportunity to them? It's going to show up in the realtor. Whatever, say you want to talk to teachers. Type in teacher scripts. It's going to show up, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Best thing I can do, this is all I'm going to go through with you guys tonight because I want to keep things simple, is 5-3-3. Oh, there was one more thing. Okay, because it's really fast. You might be thinking, who do I reach out to every day? How many of you guys kind of feel lost sometimes? I have before too. We all do. Okay, so I'm just going to use Jill as an example. She's not in Wine Warriors yet. Okay, let's just say that. And I messaged her about this opportunity. This is just what I do. And this is just kind of how I don't know why. I just get a system going with this and it works for me. So I'm going to go to Jill, pretend like she's not in Wine Warriors. She is now. Here, let me click on her name. Jill, why is it it's just my computer's being slow.
Hey, Brandy, you have a question in the chat. You probably can't see it.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Jen asked, what if you know they like wine?
Oh, there is a script for that. Like, if I know that somebody likes wine, you know, just say, hey, girl, instead of saying, do you like wine? I know you like wine, but for me, I was like, I was presented with this opportunity. I have to share it with you. Would you be open to watching a short video about this? Because I know that you love wine. That's what I would say. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Jill. So what I'm going to do, Jill's not in the wine business, and I'm going to go to her mutual friends. And this is kind of how I start my day. For some reason, it just works for me. I'm going to go to Jill's mutual friends. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through her mutual friends. And I am going to start messaging all of her mutual friends. It's like talking to them. Of course, I'm not going to do that now because she joined my wine business. I'm not going to do that now. But before she was in the wine business, if it's somebody that is not going to join the wine business, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through there and I'm going to look at these friends and see who like, you know, I'm going to pick a little bit. I'm going to pick through these people to see if it's somebody that would want on my team, and I'm going to send them a message. So that might be my entire list for the day. I might pick all of my people from this right here. Does that make sense? Of course, you're not going to do that to anybody that's in Wine Warriors, okay? Do not. But if somebody that's not, you know, maybe it's your mom, right? And she's not in the business. Send her, you know, go to her mutual friends. That's kind of been my system for sure. But yeah, as the question goes, you know, if your friends like wine, there's a script for that too. Somebody that likes wine. I mean, kind of my friend Jacqueline and Amanda, you know, we're like, okay, you know, we know you love wine. Like, you got to hear about this. Your job is to just share the excitement, right? Be excited, share the excitement, and then present them with a video and then get them on a call. Does that make sense? Okay. So who's going to start tomorrow with your 5 people, your 533? Okay. Who is going to freaking, like, I want to be doing closing calls all day long. So I want to see who can get 5 people on a closing call with me tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to have, I have an incentive. I haven't figured this one out yet. I have an incentive. I'm going to give away something if the first person that can get 5 people on a closing call over the next 2 days. I'll give you 2 days to do that because I know this is new, right? I'm going to give you 2 days to do that. So anybody that can get 5 people, okay, I have an incentive. So I will see you guys all tomorrow night at 9:30, right? Will you guys be on for step 2? Okay. Can I have positive, or not, can you guys be honest with me? Did this help at all? Did it? Okay, good. Okay, good. It was kind of an idea that I came up with on my own. I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. Okay, good. So then tomorrow night, we're going to do step 2. But here's your homework. You have homework. Okay? Listen, here's your homework. I want you to show me that, write it down. I want you to show me that you presented this opportunity to 5 people. You're going to be screen sharing tomorrow night your 5 people. Okay? So you're going to share, I'm going to have you share your screen or share what you said, your 5 people. Okay? You're probably not going to follow up with 3 yet because it's probably your first time. But I want to see that you added 3 new friends. Okay? All right? You guys do that. There's going to be something in it for you. So I want I want to see that you've presented the opportunity to 5 new people, and I'm going to see the conversations. Sound good? Okay. Tomorrow night. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. I hope this helped. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at 9:30, okay? All right. Way to go, guys. Thanks for showing up. Bye.